It's Sunday morning at 11. I'm heading out on a trip on Tillie, and Tillie has 621 miles on her. Heading to Damascus, Virginia. Going to attempt to ride the MABDR. It starts in Damascus. 400 miles to Damascus from here, and then the BDR is a little over 1,000 miles. End up in New York. Right on across the border of New York, I guess. Whew, I'm a little nervous. Me and Tillie sometimes don't get along well. I dropped her yesterday, and the bad part was I was on her when I dropped her, and didn't do me very good. Something popped in my chest and hurt really bad. I had it loaded down with my gear for this trip, and I didn't have it. I had too much weight on one side, and then also the kickstand is too tall, or was too tall, because of the putting the lowering link on. Then that made the kickstand too tall, which it was too short before. So when and it was my fault. I was getting off on the opposite side, and I wasn't doing it properly. It was all operator error. So anyway, as I was trying to get off, the kickstand, was too tall, and so it just came over with me as I was trying to get off. Down I went. It really, really hurt my feelings, because I haven't dropped a bike, and I don't even remember. It's been years and years and years. And I don't like it. My body doesn't like it. It didn't appreciate that at all. That will be the one thing I won't like about these trail bikes, is I don't like hitting the ground, and I guess that's standard procedure. Landed on my gravel driveway, so I got a few little spots on my leg and my arm. I wasn't wearing my protective clothing. Didn't even have my helmet on, but my head didn't hit the ground, thank goodness. But I guess I put my right arm out as I landed, and it I guess jolted my chest, and it popped. Something popped in there really loud, and I was like, holy crap, and it hurt. So I've been reading about it, and it can be just something pulled, or it can be something more serious. So I've been taking Ibprofen. I've started not to even go on this trip. And let it heal up. It's kind of hurting right now, as guess the way I'm sitting. Oh well, hopefully I'll have a good trip and get to see what all this backcountry discovery route's about. It looks like fun on TV, and I've been wanting to do it. So I spent a lot of money to get this bike and get it where it needed to be. It needs more things done, but I got a good start on it, so we'll see. If I don't like it, then I guess this will just be a little run-around bike here at home. Because I like my street bike. I like street riding. You get there fast where you're going, and you can haul a lot of stuff. This thing, I thought I was going to be able to get a lot more stuff on it than I am. And the weight, you know, is a problem when you're in trails and stuff, so I'm concerned about that. All right, then. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Talk to you soon. I'm in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Got Tillie all loaded down. Seems like things are shifting. I've got 6 hours and 16 minutes to go, 317 miles. 9 o'clock tonight arrival time, but I imagine I'll stop before dark. I just ate didn't eat it. This girl made me the biggest salad with tuna on top I've ever seen. She put like 4 scoops of tuna, big scoops. You couldn't even tell I ate anything out of the bowl. There was so much food in it. I had to throw it away. There was no way I could eat all that, but that was really nice of her. All right, then, if I can get on this thing with my chest hurting. The hotel I stayed at last night. Sleep In and Suites in Middleborough, Kentucky. I'm 127 miles from Damascus, Virginia, where I'm heading. Oh, I stayed in bed till 9 o'clock this morning. I don't think I've done that since I was very young. I woke up about 3 though and watched TV for a little bit. And then went back to sleep. With this chest injury that I have, I guess I needed some more rest, and it is really sore today. They say the 3rd day is always the worst, and it's just really, really sore. And I don't know where I put my Ibprofen last night, or when I packed, so I wasn't able to take that. Excuse me. Wasn't able to take that last night, so I think that made things worse. So instead of digging through everything, I think I'll just run over here at Walmart and get some and throw it up here in my tank bag where it should have been in the first place, where it's easy to get to. Getting on the bike was a chore with this sore chest this morning. You don't realize how much you use all the different parts of your body until they hurt, and it's hard to use them, and then it's like every function you do, it affects that. But anyway, hopefully in the next day or two that'll get much better if I don't do anything stupid. I gotta make sure I don't drop this bike, because I don't know how in the world I'd get it picked up. All right, then, to Walmart I go. Tillie's doing great. I was really surprised that I could ride it that many miles. I rode 291 miles on it yesterday. And actually, my butt would get a little tired, but it didn't get sore or hurt or anything. So that was pretty cool. I think I'm going to park up here close to the... That's probably a bicycle thing there. I think I'll park right here. Don't have a bicycle, but the next best thing. They got cameras everywhere. That's good. All right. It's always now the chore of getting off. Taking Tillie through her first tunnel. The little engine that could. Seems like she's breaking in nicely. Or maybe I'm just getting used to her. Seems like used to, I couldn't get to 6th gear. I just had no power. And now I'm like in 6th gear before I even really know it. So I don't know if it's just that I'm getting used to how to ride her, or she's breaking in and getting more power. I don't know how that works. We're heading out from our motel this morning in Middleborough, Kentucky. Just an hour and, well, we just crossed into Tennessee. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to turn. I wasn't paying attention to my welcome to Tennessee. I wasn't paying attention to my GPS. So anyway, I didn't realize I was that close to Tennessee last night. Pretty nice motel. I got some good rest. Ran in Walmart and got me an apple because I missed the breakfast at the motel. It was all cleaned up time I got up. So got an apple and so I could take some Ibprofen. I don't like to take that stuff I don't like to take it, period, but I really don't want to take it on an empty stomach. So I ate a Granny Smith apple. Took a couple Ibprofen, and I've been drinking my my salt water stuff I got in my bladder, or water bladder. My LMNT watermelon flavor, man, that stuff's good, but it's pretty strong in that little bitty bag. I need to add some more water to it soon. I should have just added a half a package or something to it, and I wasn't thinking. Did that just say Virginia? Welcome to Virginia. Wow, I wasn't in Tennessee very long. Well, goodness. That makes sense now that it's only an hour, and I keep saying an hour. It's only 127 miles or something like that to Damascus. That makes sense now. We're real close to Virginia. I didn't bring my atlas because it was so big. So while I was in Walmart, I happened to look, and they had the little bitty one for motorcycles. I assume that's what it's for. But everything was $20 for that little thing. But anyway, they last forever, or a long time, so I forgot to put my straps down here. So I was glad to get that, because last night I was like wanting to look to see where I was at, and I didn't have an atlas, so I missed that, so now I'm glad. And it fits perfectly in my little top box in the back. So yay, I'm happy about that. All right then.